Hey guys, what's up? It's Brett, and as of filming this, it is Christmas Day 2023, and I'm gonna go over all the new puzzles that have made their way into my collection. So let's start off with this one. This is the Rubiks Cage cube. Not really a twisty puzzle, but you know, this comes off, and then you've got a bunch of these little blocks that come apart, and it's kind of like Tetris in a cube, and there's different ways you can solve it, different ways you can play it, and yeah, it's still a Rubik's product. Looks like a cube, so I'm including it in this video. Next up, we got this. I've had this for a while, but it was kind of part of a holiday order, and I haven't shown it yet, so I might as well. This is the Maple Leaf's cube. It's a skewb, but as you can see, when you turn it halfway, these edges turn like that, and so you can mix it up kind of like a clover cube. I have solved it twice already, but it's still a very tricky, challenging solve. And yeah, no, this is a fun one for sure. Next, we've got an MGC square. Actually, wait, let me fix this real quick. Cube. So logo's upside down. Oh well. Yeah, this is best square one on the market. I have not been able to find a MGC squad that I like. I've tried many different people's. I always keep getting this kind of lockup, as you can see, but that's because my turning style is very aggressive, as I'm used to the little magic. But yeah, MGC square one, I'm going to set this up, and then hopefully it'll become my new main square one, because I've been using the non-magnetic little magic as my main for weight. Next up, we've got the Ean Professor Pyramix, I believe. This is the 5x5 Pyramix, and this was pillowed, as you can see. Turning quality is actually really nice. The tips are a little stiff, but all the layers turn really smoothly. As you can see, it's tiled. It's nice to be able to see that black outline, but stickers, the obvious drawback is they start to peel, which is not the end of the world. You know, I still love stickered cubes. I know some people hate them. That's not me. I love stickered cubes, and I definitely would have more of them if more of them were made, but sadly you just don't see them as often. But yeah, this one I have no idea how to solve, but I feel like this one will be an interesting challenge to figure out. We've got a very interesting one. This is the Landland Gear Doc. So it appears to just be a shape mod of a 3x3 gear cube, but obviously it has like these are the centerpieces, so it has that aspect of it can be flipped the wrong way. Same with these pieces, these little tooth-shaped pieces. Those are colored as well, so you have to watch out for those. Make sure they're not flipped. And yeah, other than that, I think it's just gonna be wrapping my head around this, figuring out what goes where. It's gonna be part of the challenge with this one. But yeah, this one is a super cool one. I love dodecahedron puzzles and gear puzzles, and this is just both of them smushed together, and I think it looks amazing. I love this puzzle. Next up, we've got one. This is gonna take me quite a while to figure out. I already know. This is the Wit Eden 4x4 mix-up cube. So it looks like a 4x4, right? It turns 3x3 outer layers, it turns middle layers in the middle, does slice moves, you know, all your normal 4x4 things that you would expect. But just like a mix-up cube, when you move that halfway, it can turn like that and then back. And with it being a 4x4, it can also do just the slice moves like that. And then obviously now you've got a certain aspect of bandaging as well, where it won't turn that way because you're in the middle of an edge piece. So that'll be very interesting to see how I go about solving this, if I manage to solve it. This one I'm not feeling too confident about, but I'm sure I'll figure it out in the end. And if I don't, at least it'll keep me occupied over the break. So that one's nice. Bam, here is an interesting one. This is the Meffert's Curvycopter Plus. So the normal Curvycopter would be just like this, except these two pieces would be smushed together. It would just be one triangle shaped piece. So a helicopter cube is essentially the same puzzle as a Curvycopter. And you can see if I turn it here, so if I turn it like that so that I get the bandaging move, on a normal puzzle like that, that would be blocked, right? You can't turn there. Here, this is split, which allows you to separate those two pieces, which adds an extra layer of complexity there in the solve. Now, the helicopter cube is already on its own a puzzle that I struggle with. So adding that extra layer of separation to the pieces is just going to make it even worse. And by worse, I mean better. And that leaves us with the last one. This one's a beast. This is, I forget what it's called. I think it's the Landland 4 Corners cube, but I'm not 100% sure. This one just looks like a beast. It's super complex. It's a bunch of pieces. And I'll just show you how it turns. So it has these corners right here, which it's a little stiff right now. But these corners here, they turn like that. But then on top of that, these big corners here have 3 axes. It comes up like that, and then it does the same on the other 2 sides as well. So each of these big corner sections turns on the diagonal like that, and then these corners right here turn like that. And then you can combine those moves together to have jumbling like that, and then you have everything that swaps places, and it gets super confusing and super overwhelming very quickly. So yeah, that's all the puzzles I've got for Christmas this year in 2023. I don't think I'll be making any extra videos on any of these. So yeah, this is everything new in my collection. There's a lot of very interesting non-WCA puzzles here that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll do the same thing next year as I do every year on Christmas. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.